Hey, it's Rosh, and I had a question about trolls and negative people and people trying to pick fights with you. How do you go about dealing with them? And I have a general rule. It's called 3 and out. I will comment back and forth 3 times if I think it's worthy. If it's obvious negative comment, I may make 1 comment and out, or no comments. And quite often, if it's obvious troll, just somebody being rude, I don't even acknowledge them because they're looking for someone who will acknowledge them. People who do that obviously are not happy people. So no matter what you do, what you say, you're not going to make them any happier. It's like the political stuff. You can send them all the memes you want from the opposite point of view. You're not going to change their mind. And it's the same with negative people who are just going around being negative. It's how they get their kicks. It's the only thing they feel they have in life, it seems like. That's my personal judgment. But the reality is people who do that are not happy people, and you're not going to convince them otherwise by trying to send them sunshine or justification. So let them go. But if someone has a real argument, let me give you an example. The other day I had somebody comment on my blog, and it was about a website I had talked about, and they had a negative experience. And so I kind of sympathized with them, said, oh, I understand, but after a couple of rounds, all of a sudden, I was the enemy. I'm not sure how this really happened. I gave them some suggestions. I thought they were going down the wrong road and how they're approaching all this, and said, here's a few. And next thing I know, I was the enemy. And it wasn't long before I realized, this person has a trail of internet fights all over, and I can see how it probably happened on that other website. So I just said, you know what? It's obvious that this is the case. And I'm sorry, all I was trying to do was support you, but let me show you how you end these kinds of situations. You stop, you end, and that's what I did. And that person commented a few more times and then left, and nowhere to be found. So I stuck to my guns, and you have to too. And yes, I really wanted to say a few more things after a few more comments, but no, you have to let it go. And that is the hardest part. The hardest part of that is letting go. And let go, and don't even worry about all the people who will comment in a negative way, because there are people who are your fans and who will appreciate the things you're doing and will comment in the positive. Embrace them. Give them your energy. Give the energy to the people who like what you're doing. Believe me, there are plenty of people, I'm sure, that do not like what I do, don't like my style, don't like that I have a bald head, don't like that I'm a certain age or the clothes I wear or the way I talk or phrase things, or who knows. You never know. There's so many people out there. You're going to find a few that find fault. They don't like my board and back. I don't know. No one has said that, but maybe there are some people. See, the thing is, you can't please everyone. So put that intention in the people who deserve it, the people who are supporting you. And if there's some constructive criticism out there, embrace that too. Be nice and thank them. And say, I'll take a look at that and maybe consider it for your next step. So if you have some constructive criticism, please put it below. And if you have some comments or questions, put that below in the comments also. And if you enjoy these videos, please share them in your social media. And lastly, please subscribe or like this page if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, however you prefer to consume the content of social media. All right, that's it. You have a great day. Talk to you next time.